What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Awful? Do I have anything? I forget what normal monsters are in this deck. No, it's just this. Okay, so that's just like dead. So we put this, we set this. We got a Banish. Banish is pretty good. It's a 56 card deck with a 12 card extra deck. Mr. X T-Vax 1. It's been a while since I've seen a name that's like X something X with a number at the end of it. Those are back in the AOL Instant Messenger days. Dragon Shrine. It's always blue eyes. I guess I should know from the field and everything. Or who knows, maybe it's Pendulum. No, it's blue eyes. Unfortunate, they might get rid of my Dinomicious before I get a chance. They decided they didn't want to go perfectly symmetrical, not playing around Mech Knights. That's how you know they're a new player. We must teach them again, chat. If this is Jet, we do just out it, yeah. But it's probably not Jet, right? It's probably Spirit Dragon to banish this, and then we've got to use it on that, and then that's like the one out we have for... Well, I mean, I guess we got this for the Spirit Dragon. Now, this can target a face-down monster, yeah. So I can just get rid of this and just attack them for 1900, and if this is another egg, they don't have access to it. Oh, it's just blue eyes. Okay. Yeah, I'll allow you to keep the blue eyes. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to attack this first and see what it is. Is it just another egg? Just another fucking egg! Alright, and then, just in case they do, you know, again, if they're heading towards the other thing, the Jet Dragon. Adios! No blue eyes for you eyes. Do I even set this in case it is that? No, I think we save it. We save it for now. Because if they Spirit Dragon and they hit the new set, then we lose that, and we still have to activate this on the Spirit Dragon. But yeah, if they summon Spirit Dragon, and we just have this, they target this, and then we banish the Spirit Dragon. If we set this, and they do that, and they target this, then we lose both of them. Brazil! Yeah, just wait till the battle phase. You know what, even at the battle phase, it might be fine. I might just want to wait until they try to fusion summon or synchro and then banish the blue eyes. Hand, deck, or graveyard. Yeah, I think I have to do this here. Hello, maiden. Battle phase? I don't think this works the way you think it does. But you could try. It'll be funny. No? Okay. Now, you know they have a third blue eyes, right? Ooh, I see. Banish all the blue eyes. It's fine, you get your blue eyes back. Man, Timebreaker Magician is so fucking good at Masochist. I can't believe. Okay, so what we're gonna do, Mystery Shell Dragon. Battle phase. So we attack for this, they change to defense, they summon a blue eyes. I assume, unless they don't have a third one. And then we get rid of it, because I can't do it twice per turn. Activate the boss stage. Set this. Did you draw a card? Stop in the name of the generators! Let's go ahead and get Utgard. Let's get a couple tokens. And do I just do this now? Yeah, you know what? It's about sending a message. And that message is, all of your blue eyes are banished. You do not get to keep them. They're all gone. What do you do now, Blue Eyes player? What the hell do you do now? Feather Duster. Well, I mean, that's a pretty good start. This is where they reveal they're on a Dark Magician Blue Eyes deck, and I've only dealt with half of their cards. Lost Wind, that's pretty good. But it came back. Okay, this might be a little risky. Hopefully they don't have something. Okay. Take the damage. Special summon Chenwing. Main phase 2. Get the Blue Eyes out of here. Then we take the generator and this, and we make Chen-Ying. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun! No waiting to trigger Chen-Ying. No, because it's already got 3,500 because there are 2 Blue Eyes banished. And I've got this, so every time I use this, I can just start picking apart their back row and getting shit out of the graveyard. Fucking Burning Dragon? Alright. It's got 21. Will you be discarding a spell to destroy all my spell traps? You don't appear to have one. Oh, I could have done that now. Yeah, good point. Yeah, they're going in to get rid of the mystery shell. The only mystery is how you're not dead yet. Yeah. And I'll get a Dino-Mishus. Paleozoic. Paleozoic. Paleo... Oh, fuck. It redoes the redo because I have a new monster so they can redeclare. Paleo. Zoic. Oh, boy. I mean, we still don't know what their back row is. I imagine they would have used it by now, but now it feels like it's over. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it like this. Banish the Burning Dragon. Trigger the Chen-Ying. Trigger the Abyss. We could go after the back row, or we could permanently banish the Blue Eyes. Now all the Blue Eyes are banished forever. Yeah, and this is just game, right? Yeah. Now, if they have Storming Mirror Force, I'm super mega ultra owned. I wonder why they didn't use that before. Okay, it was just regular Mirror Force. That does clear off a lot of things. I'm sorry, not Storming, Drowning Mirror. Well, Storming Mirror Force would hurt me, but Drowning Mirror Force would end my whole career. We're still big, and we keep getting bigger. Oh! Okay, let's get this. Let's do this. I think that'll put me over 4,100. Tribute an effect monster. Target an effect monster your opponent controls. Send it to the graveyard! Then special summon a normal monster. You have a normal monster? Well, they got rid of Chen-Ying. That counts as a normal monster. Let's try this. Declare light. Battle phase. Yeah, they do still live. One more turn. Yeah, I shouldn't be so cocky in the future. Even when I banish all these Blue Eyes. Yeah, they can get Spirit Dragon back to their hand. Can it do anything in the hand? I mean, they can't summon it because they can't summon light monsters. No. Just in case. Let's try this. Alright! We did it! Hey! That ended up being surprisingly close. Close, but we got it. Was that a rank up for us? I don't remember. No, that was just a regular ass duel, right? Yep, just a regular duel. Alright, we're master. We're packing. We're getting some of that action. We're opening up some cards. I didn't start early enough. Oh well. Well, Sylvan Blade Master. While you were busy growing plants, he was mastering the blade. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, excavate. If it's a plant, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, put it on the bottom. If this card is excavated, add the card from your graveyard to your hand. It's just a Sylvan card. It's a Sylvan card. Infernity Dwarf! Good D&D character. Not very good here. If you have no cards in hand, your monsters do piercing. Exciting. Ursarctix Megabilis! We can get a whole bunch of Ursarctix. It's at least an engine. During the main phase, quick effect, tribute a level 7 or higher from your hand, summon this. Also, you're locked into monsters that have a level. If this card is special summoned while you control another Ursarctic monster, target a card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. Yeah, they're all hand traps. It's just they're hand traps that require you to tribute. Scrap Sheen! Target one scrap monster you control and destroy it. All scraps gain 1,000. Awful. Metal Foes Volflame. One of the few Metal Foes cards that isn't in the Legacy Pack. Good for the eventual Pendulum swap. We getting all new cards? Ammunesia, the Ogdoadic Queen. If this is in the graveyard, tribute 2 monsters, summon it. If a monster is summoned from your opponent's graveyard, send 1 card they control to the graveyard. If a monster is sent from your opponent's hand or deck to the graveyard, summon a light or dark reptile from your graveyard except a copy of herself. Interesting, but not really useful. Mischief of the Yokai. Each face-up monster on the field loses 2 levels until the end phase. You can remove from play this card, select 1 monster, and reduce its level by 1 until the end phase. Not be activated the turn. Yeah, if this was continuous, it'd be a good floodgate against Killer Toon, but it's not. We couldn't get all new ones. We had to get an old Infernoble card. Okay, so, I mean, this may be in the future. This may be in the future, but nothing's gonna help us now. Let's just get back onto it. Golden Nova, rating with a party of 10. Welcome, everyone. You're just in time for me to rank up into Silver 3, playing my janky Masochist deck. My opponent is letting me go first. That's pretty cool. I prefer to go first with this deck, although it doesn't really matter. It really matters this time. So this isn't my stun deck. However, you know, if you happen to get it, why not normal summon Inspector Border? Well, that'll do it. They playing 50 cards and they got Raigeki. And Kaiba Man, the legend. Welcome to Silver 4, everyone. Blue Eyes. Again, it's always Blue Eyes. That's all it ever is. Azure Eyes. What is this? Until the end of the next turn, neither player can target dragons you currently control with card effects, and they cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yeah, I guess I have to allow that. Alright. I like how they could have gone in for damage and they were like, nah dog, I ain't going out that way. It's fine, we've got like 12 Yang Zings. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! All my spell traps gone! They playing it super safe. Oh, okay. I mean, that don't do anything. Yeah, let's just get this one in rotation. Never mind, they didn't destroy all my spell traps. I thought they were gonna hit the... I thought they were gonna Dust Tornado, and then do this and like reveal one in their hand and then blow up both. You can banish this, add a Blue Eyes from your deck to your hand. Alright. Oh, fuck. Fucking Silver 4, man! Oh, we die to that. We do! We can't target it and we can't destroy it. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna do this first. In case they have an Ash or something. Hopefully they'll use it here. They did not use it here. Okay, we've learned this before. Chenying is a fire, so I don't want to send a fire. I think we send a wind. Then we normal summon Mystery Shell. We activate Heavenly Dragon Cycle. They were prepared. Well. And it's just Sky Striker, isn't it? No, it's Vanquish Soul. Yeah, unfortunately they have a bunch of different attributes. They have Mad Love that can banish stuff. They have Holly Sue that can steal. Holly Sue does need a Dark and an Earth. We know they have 2 fires. But if they summon Vanquish Soul, they can, or if they summon Raisin. Yeah, they've got, yeah, this is just a go next. Well, we got another Protoss, but no way to get cards in the graveyard. We're versus Thream Panda playing White Forest. Yeah, I mean, we'll give them, as always, I like to give them a little bit of time. This is silver. Maybe they'll fuck it up. And here's where they make, Crimson Dragon and reveal that actually this is a Centurion deck. I was joking! I was joking! What do you mean? Stop it! Silver 4! Fuck, why couldn't I be right about that part? Yeah, I have 0 ways to beat a fucking Cosmic Blazar Dragon. There's just nothing in my deck that deals with it. Will I get anything good? No. Yang Zing. Yang Zing. Your move. Any predictions for this stream? It's Holly Sue. Why am I cursed with this power? I don't want it! I don't want it! Is it Raisin at 1? He's at 2. Close enough. I mean, we're gonna see Holly Sue! There she is! Fuck! Get me out of here! Okay, I'm gonna use my prediction powers here. This next deck is on Vehicuroids. They're playing Vehicuroids, and they're splashing in a worm engine. The WORM worms. The old ones. Because Worm 0 is broken. They're letting me go first. They're letting me go first because Jumbo Drill does piercing. That's what we're gonna get. Alright. We got 11 card extra deck. Okay. Send 1 worm, then if you control a non-effect, you can add a 10E. I only have 1 10E and it's here. And it's here. Yeah, I guess we just send it anyway. Just to deck thin. Yeah, we want to get something that isn't fire. Yeah, just get that out of the deck, it ain't doing anything. And then we long one. It's been a long one. Getting from there to here. And then we go into our boss monster, Shen Ying, with no way to trigger it. It's 3,000 both ways, right? 1,200, I will not go quietly into the night. And here's this. Your move. It's 60 card Sidra. No, it's Vehicuroids. They are playing a Vehicuroid deck. Trust me. I've been right the last 2 times. I don't like the way this is looking, chat. Alright, that ain't too bad. It's Eldritch. No, it's Vehicuroids. Stop trying to gaslight me. This is probably a Gyroid set. Special summon 1 monster from your hand, return it to the hand of the battle phase. Your opponent cannot target other monsters for attacks. Sound the alarm. Intruder alert, yellow alert. No, sorry, intruder alarm, yellow alert. Hit this card, destroy the monster by battle. Yeah, I have to attack this. Let me guess, Fraulein. It could be a Vampire-roid deck, chat. You don't know? Stop pretending like you know. Vehicuroid Red Baron. They like pizza, alright? It's not because they like vampires. Call of the Haunted. They're excited for the new pumpkin support. They can switch a vampire with a monster I control. If they steal Chen Ying, it's over. I do have Divine Wrath. But vampires have a counter trap. I just gotta pray they don't have the counter trap. Vampire Hunter! Good thing I'm not a dark monster. I would prefer if you did not. Divine Wrath, strike down the vampire. Okay, thank the Lord. Truly the wrath is divine. Which Belmont? Yeah. Look at him. I mean, it's Konami. They could make Castlevania cards. They just don't feel like it. I'll never remember that, or never forget Inspector Border. Great. I'll never forget that Robot Chicken sketch where it's like, it's Simon Belmont. He's here, and he just starts like whipping people. And like, that stings. You can't kill me. It's gonna take forever to kill anything. What kind of sadist uses a whip?
Would be a fetish.
Okay, I've killed their other vampire. We're setting Inspector Border. Dun 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 Dum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Da da doon. 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 Doop doop doop. Inspector Gadget.
Brown bricks.
The music from Inspector Gadget is surprisingly good. You ever listen to the Penny theme song? That shit slaps more than it has any right to. Is that fucking Vampire Genesis? You in the wrong format, buddy! Add a vampire spell trap. Now they get in the counter trap. Now I'm in danger. Can only be summoned by banishing a vampire lord you control. No, they're going for Vampire Kingdom. Oh? Oh! Wait, did you banish a card? You fool! You twice over fool! Tribute this by tributing a zombie monster. Yeah, this is summoned from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. The only thing that I have to worry about is that back row. I don't care, kill Inspector Border. Bro banished. Oh, they have a field spell! Hold up. Thing's about to get really goofy with it. Yeah, and I don't want to deal with that again. Whoa-poke! I didn't have a fear. Okay, target one card in the field zone and a monster your opponent controls. Everything banished! I had nothing to fear but fear itself. The counter. Belmont versus the world! Oh, he's still trying for it. 07's in the chat. The faithful sheriff continues his journey. -4 yourself for a tribute summon. Let's go. Inspector Border to attack. Worms defeat vampires. Now chat, if there was a Roid in their deck, it still counts. It still counts, I just have to find one. We're gonna inspect it. We're gonna use Inspector Border and inspect their Dector Border and see what the hell we find. And we get 2 packs since it was a rank up. Today has been such a long day. Alright, let's see. Golden Ladybug, okay. Bayonetter. Junk Synchron. They're playing Highlander. Double Costin. No, there's not Highlander. They got 2 Vampire Sorceress. They do have 1 Vampire Lord for their Vampire Genesis. And a Red Ogre. Share the Pain. Double Summon. Zombie World, Ebon Sun. Mirror Mail. Okay, they don't have a Roid card. They did have this though, so you know. No, there's no Dark Geroid in here. Okay, I was actually... Yeah, it's almost Commander, except they picked 1 card to play 2 of. They have 1 2 of, and 2 Zombie Sucker in the extra deck, and everything else is a 1 of. Alright, we get 2 Master Packs. 1 for defeating our opponent in the honorable field of combat, for defeating the vampires and the mind-controlled Simon Belmont. That gets us Svartalf of the Nordic Alfar. Awful. Incantation Bookstone. Decent if we ever start playing ritual stuff. A Dragunity we already have. Dragon Pit Magician, good for the eventual Pendulum deck, just because it's an 8 scale. It's an 8 scale that doesn't say you can only summon magicians or whatever, it's just an 8 scale. Duel, oh, it's a dual avatar. I guess I'll read it. Target a dual avatar you control and a monster your opponent controls, destroy them. Then if you destroyed a fusion monster, you can draw a card or banish a card from the opponent's graveyard. Just awful. One of the worst designed decks in modern history. Like, there were cards from, like, the first series that are like, tribute a monster, destroy 2, and this is like, destroy 1, destroy another, and then if that monster was something you put a whole lot of stuff into, draw a card, or DD Crow. Just dreadful. Heraldic Beast Eale. That last word is mostly vowel. If you control 2 or more Heraldic Beasts, special summon this from your hand. I probably won't be doing that. Okay, what we got over here? The fuck? Ragin the Breakbolt Star. 1 level 5 or higher Light Warrior and 1 Earth Warrior. It does piercing. If it battles a monster with a level, double the battle damage. At 3,000, that's pretty good, but it's not like OTK range. And during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed, you can target 2 level 7 or lower warriors and special summon them. I don't think I'll be using that. It might be able to OTK. I don't know what, if there's like a way to like fast fuse it or something. And what's our other SR? Deep Sea Aria. Banish a water, add a level 4 lower sea serpent. Not terrible, but we don't have a deck that uses that at the moment. Alright, and then let's get our rank up reward. This is for persisting against the horrors. That's horrors with an H, not with a W. Don't get it twisted, YouTube. Okay, we got FA winners. If you control an FA, this card can't be destroyed by card effects. When your FA monster, whose level is 5 higher than its original level, battles an opponent's monster and inflicts battle damage, banish a card from your hand, field, or graveyard. You can only activate this effect once per turn. If 3 of your FA field spells with different names are currently banished and were all banished by the effect of this card, you win the duel. One of the worst alternate win conditions possible. It's one of those ones that, like, you could win the duel a million times over long before you ever got to this point, and even if you were getting close, your opponent would just surrender before you actually resolved it. It's like awful, awful, dreadful. Oh hey, Jirek Guaiba. Probably too slow in this day and age, but this used to have some play. It's a 1700. If it destroys a monster by battle, summon a Jirek with 1700 or less, but it can't declare an attack this turn. Yeah, so usually what you would do is just play 2 of this, and then if your opponent, like, in early Dino Rabbit, right? Like, sometimes you wouldn't have, like, a play, you just have to set something like an Insector and pass, and if you didn't open with a Rescue Rabbit, you could summon one of this, destroy it by battle, get another copy, and then you have 2 level 4 dinosaurs to make your Evolzar Logia. Maybe if I had a second one, but this is new. We got another Infernoid. Oh. Mr. Boy! And pretty good if we ever get to the water thing. We've got more water links than we could ever imagine. It's not a payoff, but it's pretty decent. It just boosts the attack of water monsters. Gen X ally we've already got. Another Abominable Chamber, which is good because we have the Link monster. We just need the big guy. Silver Gadget, not bad. We need it in machines. If this is summoned, special summon a level 4 machine from your hand. If this is destroyed, you could target a level 4 gadget in your deck. I'm sorry, you could summon a level 4 gadget from your deck. You can only use 1 effect per turn and only once that turn. And then our final card. There's only one Gen X monster worth playing, and we already have it. Thermal Gen X needs a Gen X controller and a non-tuner fire monster, so we're never making it. And even if we did, gains 200 attack for every fire. If it destroys a monster by battle, inflict 200 for every Gen X in your graveyard. Just dreadful. Just an absolute waste of a UR. Cheese and crackers. This could be in the legacy pack, and I still would say it shouldn't be a UR. Well, back we go. Back we go. Sorry, I gotta look at the opponent's name, and it's like, I don't know, man. Should we? Should we? He's asking us to do something very specific. You know what? I think if he had said please, I think if he put please in his name, then I would. But today, especially with this hand, can't do it. Yeah, he wants me to let him win. I mean, you're going first. Are you playing stun or something? Let's look. We got 40 card deck, 15 card extra deck. So not like really goofy with it. Ninjas. I do like some ninjas. Heavenly Dragon Circle. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. Start with Long One. We'll send off the one we can't summon. We go this, we get a token, we see what token we smoking. Going into the Chen Ying. Check out the summon animation. 4 and 6. Oh. He's like, and then take 1200. And then we're gonna normal summon Mystery Shell. 2000. When a warrior is targeted by target one monster, inflict damage equal to its original attack, and then if you do, return it to the hand. Yep, I guess we gotta use this. Adios. It was nice to have you, Chen Ying. It's fine. Let's just get Protoss. Howl all you want, it won't help you here. I can summon this, I don't think I want to yet. We'll do that, we'll do that. Yeah, we did get like everything in our deck. Let's go Utgarda. Let's get some tokens. Call me, I don't know, who's another guy who's, call me Cheech Marin, because I'm token. I knew there were more famous pot smokers. Oh no. If he summons a Cyber Dragon. If you control no monsters, activate this by targeting a fire in your graveyard. Special summon, equip it with the card. The equipped monster gains 500. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Interesting synergy. So you would be 21 normally. Yeah. I think we're gonna get rid of Clockwork Knight. You can still get over something. Or not. Or you could attack the 2700. And this is where they summon main deck Zeus. Oh? Ringworm. Okay, if there's a non-effect on the field. Fuck my token! Okay, they can make a level 6. Maybe this is another, the Masochist deck? It might be. Oh wait, the Mystery Shell Dragon too. And Astolfo. I've heard things about you. Oh, they're making a 6. What level 6 do they got? Iron Chain Dragon. Yeah, this might be another Masochist deck. What was it? You can banish this, special summon a token. You can treat it as a tuner. So they can make an 8 or a 9. As long as they don't have Pep, I should be fine. Oh, a Link. Pit Knight early. Getting up a little early for that. A monster this points to, you can target an effect monster your opponent controls. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so when a monster this card points to activates its effect, you can target an effect your opponent controls. What can I activate in the graveyard? You can banish this at a 10E. Ah, okay. Just go in you, and you, and you. Sorry, buddy. I've noticed your deck has a fire theme. And then we just go to Mystery Shell again. Get rid of that. We go 25. And they surrendered, yeah. I'm willing to bet another Masochist. You know, if you happen to see this episode, sorry I didn't let you win. I wonder if that's a good tactic. Maybe I should try that. 07 though, you fought really well. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this has big Masochist vibes. A lot of the two-ofs of, like, things that are, like, oh, this could be a negate if I have another fire monster. Oh, this is really good if I have warriors. And they're just playing, like, normal warriors and fire warriors you get out of, like, the legacy packs. They've got the one, Radian, Lucky Iron Axe. They must be pretty early or just had bad pulls. Mind Crush is funny. Switcheroo! I don't have good cards, so I'll take your good cards. Ooh, Punishment. Punishment's really good. Some nice stuff there. Very nice. Gotta get a master pack. Gotta get a master pack. Gotta get a master pack. Master pack, open up and attack. Trying to come up with new songs. They hit or they don't. Worm Warlord. Something about this pose. I know he's got the two fists, but it always looks like he's kind of like, hey there, ladies.
You like the view?
And we already have this, it's not very good. Majestic Star Dragon needs a Majestic Dragon and a Stardust and a non-tuner. Not even worth reading it. Madolche Waltz. Each time a Madolche is attacked or attacks, inflict 300 damage. For the rare Madolche Burn deck. Then we've got Tree Otter, which we already have. We've got Morphtronic Remoten. Attack position. You can target a Morphtronic in the graveyard, banish it. If you do, add a Morphtronic with the same level. Defense, send a Morphtronic from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, add a Morphtronic with the same level from your graveyard. I don't know why I even bothered. It's a Morphtronic. They're all awful. Slip of Fortune. Activate when your opponent's monster declares an attack. Target the attacking monster, negate it, and remove it from play until the next standby phase. This is another card that banishes, but it has to do it in the battle phase, and it's temporary, so I don't think we'll play it in the Chen Ying Turbo deck. Rising Fire, we just saw this. You can attach it to a fire monster, it gains 500. And then if it, yeah, we need to play fire monsters. And our last card, another one of these. We've gotten 2 of these tonight. Awful, just dreadful. We need the Irish Sword Soul. The Irish Sword Soul would be great. All right, high stakes battle. Whoever wins this, they get into silver 2. You know, the prestigious silver 2. Which reminds me, I forget what I forget what, it was like some YouTube skit programmed, where it was like, we now return to a historical reenactment of the Battle of Hastings. And it's just a bunch of guys lazing around, and then the general comes in and he's like, hey, guys, if we win this, we get Hastings. And everyone's just kind of like, I guess. I've always kind of wanted Hastings. Also, we're against 44 demons. They have a 60-card deck with a 12-card extra deck, and they're mind-controlling Odeon. Man, this would have been a banger-ass, baller-ass hand if we went first. The question is, okay, if we normal summon Inspector Border, we can't do Chen Ying. But we can Chen Ying and normal summon Thunder King Ryo. Because this will get us a worm monster from our deck. Aha! The Lost Wind. Now, of course, if they have Ash Blossom in their 60-card deck, then we might be in trouble. So banish one of those, add one of those, then we activate the Long Wand, and you may be like, Joe, where's the Short Wand? And we'll pull it eventually, hopefully. And a token. Call me Snoop Dogg, because I'm token, you know? I need to find more people. Call me Silent Bob, because I'm token. There we go. We got Chen Ying. Take 1,200. And we're gonna put out Thunder King Ryo. No searching for you. Now if this is Marshmallow, I'm gonna be sad. It is not Marshmallow. It is Jirak Protops. Gains 200 for every monster your opponent controls. Is that fucking Jirak Hera? Okay. So we're against the 60-card Jirak deck that plays the bad Jirak cards. Cool, cool. I'd say we're set, except for I've seen enough silver duels where they're just like, Kaiju, Raigeki. They're playing 3 Raigeki, why wouldn't they? Alright, Matt Demon, what do you got here? I thought all Jirak cards were good and no bad ones existed. You thought wrong. The world is full of bad cards, Hank. A Divine Wrath. Do I want to set Inspector Border and flip it up next turn, or do I want a card to discard for Divine Wrath? I think I'd rather have the Divine Wrath, actually. Because they might have some graveyard shenanigans that can do shit. This card can attack all your opponent's monsters once each. For 1,500? That's crazy. Do you have another Hera? Oh. Yeah. I didn't realize this was a hand or graveyard. This is a little annoying. Yep, we set this. They gotta run out of Jirak cards eventually, right? Jirak stall. All I need is something to banish, and then I can get rid of the field and get the Hera out of the graveyard. 44 demons, more like 44 Jiraks, am I right, gamers? Oh, it can yeah, Inspector Border can just shut that down. Granted, it'll take 2 turns. You can't normal summon this if you have monsters, you gotta flip it up. Okay, good. That's a much better thing to discard. Battle phase. 1900. Beat Raptor. Well... when this is destroyed, you can summon a Beat Raptor from your deck. Sure. Negate the effects of monsters in the extra monster zone. I remember there was a short time when people thought this would be like a floodgate worth main decking. It was not. I mean, if they make like an Ixie or a Synchro or whatever, I can negate it. I have multiple ways to negate it. A moderate force versus a kind of hard to move object. Philosophers will be talking about this duels for generations to come. Thesis statements will be written upon its shell. Big Evolution Pill. After this activation, it remains on the field, but destroy it after 3 of your opponent's end phases. Tributed Dinosaur to activate it. While this is face up on the field, you can normal summon level 5 or higher without tributing. Okay. If he normal summons Ultimate Conductor... No, Ultimate Conductor has to be special summoned. You can't just... I mean, they might be able to Conductor Tyranno. And then it would be normal summoned, which plays around fucking Lost Wind. God damn it! No! Super Conductor Tyranno! I didn't think it was real, chat. Duel Links FTK, baby. Okay. Yang Zing Creation. Fortunately, they went for the bad thing. Let me think about this. I can make a 6. They could just normal summon it again. That's so cruel. I have no way to get this dumb shit out of my hand. Yeah, let's just get Wallow. This is the first time I've seen an actual... This is not an actual Jirac deck. This is like a dinosaur deck that includes some Jiracs. Okay, that helps. Okay, so we're gonna flip up the Inspector border. Why can't I go into the extra deck? The Trap, except Synchros. Oh. Oh no. From the extra. Alright. I still have a way to deal with this because of this. It'll cost everything, but I can do it. We only have one generator to save us. Yeah. And it has to tribute itself. What, you got an Ash Blossom? We could have crashed. It's not Inspector Border that's stopping us. It's Yang Zing Creation. I wanted to make a link. Oh, to have 2 tokens? It's not worth it for 1 turn. You can't... No, I control a Synchro, so I can activate 1 monster effect. They can't activate any monster effects. Oh, you got another one. Another Jirac Hera. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna... get rid of this. And I can't activate this because that was my 1 monster effect. A comedy of errors, error everywhere. What a clown fiesta. Now this is the real Masochist gameplay. Okay, they go in for that, that's fine. Yes. Let's just go for this one. Be big. Alright! We moving aside. We moving. We grooving. We schmoovin'. We getting a mirror force. I'm talking at the force in the mirror. I'm asking to attack a dinosaur. No, nothing with the force in the mirror. And Hera only summons if I destroy a defense position Jirac. Yeah, I guess we go ahead and set this. Yep, and then our boss stage does nothing for the rest of the duel, because if you're just joining us in here, we only got 2. We got Utgarda and we got the Nidhogg in our hand. Suddenly, I mean, if they summon Feather Duster and then normal summon something else. Okay, yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Get that shit out of here. What's that, a good card? I recognize a good card when I see it. Kill it with fire. Divine Wrath. And I got enough damage on board. Alright. It was a little touch and go there. It was a little weird. Lost Wind was strangely unuseful. And I learned a new thing about this that I didn't realize. But with that, we get to attack for Chenying. Don't tell me they got Battle Fader or something. Go, Tatooine! Show them that you're a planet from Star Wars! We did it. We got a win. Was that a rank up? I forget. It was a rank up! So we get 2 packs. Ooh. Alrighty, we're right near the end of the night. We didn't make it into gold like we wanted. We had a bad time, but at least we got some legacy packs. Flip them up, see what we got. Heroes Bond! We almost made it through without a hero card, but here we are, another hero card. If a hero is on the field, summon 2 level 4 elemental heroes from your hand. Diced Dice. Roll a 6-sided die. If you roll a 1 or a 6, add a card from your deck to your hand that requires a dice roll. If you roll a number other than 1 or 6, roll again and apply the appropriate effect. If you get 1 or 6, return this to the hand. 2, 3, 4, or 5, place this on top of the deck. Oh, time seal yourself. Naturia Vein. When your opponent activates a spell trap, tribute a Naturia and negate the activation. We do have one of like the Naturia plant monster that like summons something there. What was it? It's like it makes it a replacement so you mill instead of tributing. Yeah, like this is a good card if we can get more Naturias. We need more of the UR and we need the Mole Cricket too, I believe. But, you know, this does something. Power Giant. Special summon this by sending a level 4 or lower. Decrease this card's level by the level. If this card attacks or is attacked, any damage becomes 0. Interesting. Exile of the Wicked. Destroy all fiends. It's just Raigeki, but only for fiends. Also, what he doing? I don't like the way that looks. Change of hero. They gave us 2 hero cards. When elemental hero fusion is destroyed by battle, inflict damage. Introduction to Gallantry. Activate when your opponent has 5 or more cards in your hand. Your opponent discards a card. Step 1 of Gallantry. Only 4 cards. Insector Orb. It's just an Insector equip. Okay, so, no, I mean, Power Giant's kind of neat, but everything else is awful. Let's try Master Pack number 1. This is for defeating our dinosaur opponent. Ooh, shiny. Will there be yellow inside? Looks like it. So we got Earthbound Immortal we already have. We got Prediction Ritual. Now all we need is Prediction Princess Tarot Tray and Pot of the Forbiddens and we'll be good. Another Phantasm Spiral that we don't need. I would use the traps. The traps would be great. Another Heraldry card. Pearly. I think we have some of the Ixies. I don't think we have enough of spell traps. I'll have to look. We can't play Pearly, but maybe someday. Who knows? Zone, which we already have. Another Necros. We're gonna have to make a Necros deck at some point. We have so many Necros cards, it's kind of crazy. I don't think it's any good. All right, what's our super rare? Centurion Primera Primus. 1 tuner, non-tuner, so it's a generic level 8. Can't be destroyed by battle unless it was summoned from the extra deck. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this is synchroed, add an Emblema card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Then you can destroy 2 cards, 1 on each field. If a face-up Centurion card leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, and this is in the graveyard, you can summon this card. Alright. I mean, it is a level 8. It only has 26, though. We still have a level 8 with, like, 2,800. Level 8 synchros that are, like, good and generic are kind of hard to get. But this might be something we can use. We'll have to check. For now, though, we do get another pack for ranking up. While it's loading, I'll remind you that if you like this series, like the video. Show YouTube it's worth promoting. Tell your friends or whatever, and consider joining the Patreon. Just $2 a month really helps. You can get on my patrons-only Discord. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, we've got Gemini's Lord Goal Knight. For a second, I thought this was a Centurion. He kind of looks like a discount Centurion, right? He's like Temu Centurion. It's a Gemini, though. It's treated as a normal monster. And this is a normal monster. You can normal summon it again to become an effect monster. If this card is normal or special summoned, add a spell trap from your deck to your hand that has Gemini Monster in its text. This card becomes a machine and it gains 500. Okay, not great. Then we've got Rock Band Xeno Guitar. Cool name. Pretty neat art. You like rocking out. You got that emo hair, but that's fine. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target a rock in your graveyard, accept itself, add it to your hand. Then place 1 card from your hand on top of the deck. If this card is banished, you can send 1 rock from your deck to your graveyard. Yeah, I remember using this in Fossils. Maybe if we make like an Adamancipator deck, this might be good, because it's a level 4 rock. 2,000 defense, graveyard effect, banish effect, might be good. Alright, next up we got Magicat, which we already have, then Elemental Training, which we already have, Scars of the Vendread, which we've had forever, Gen X Ally Bellflame, which we don't have, but I ain't reading it. It's another fucking Gen X card. Metal Foes Combination, and Ogdoadic Calling. We played this early on because it does create 2 tokens, which are normal monsters. They can block attacks, you can make stuff with them, but yeah, nothing here that's really going to change things up. Unfortunately, you know, we started out today trying to play that Ixie deck and it really didn't work. So as much as I like to change things up, I think next time it's just going to be playing more of this deck and seeing if we can run into gold so we can get even more packs. But, you know, that'll be for next time. Stay tuned until then. Every Friday, new episodes, exciting times, good times. Thanks to everyone who watched. Thanks to the people in chat. And thanks to Mr. Metal. And until next time, good luck and have fun. Boom.